Okay, we are back. Sorry about that, guys. Hey guys, it's me, MitchDowns11's, and we're back again. Let's see if if it works out now. I had to restart my entire computer because for some reason my computer wasn't connecting to the internet very well. I don't know, it's freaking weird. Um, but we're gonna get started now. I'm gonna start the call. Actually, I got to get the live streams going so I can see chats. Okay, YouTube live chat's up and running now. Okay, I have Twitch live chat going now. Dang it, will you stop fucking pressing wrong shit? Fingers.
Hey, it's Shirley. Looks like you are about to dive into Star Rail. Start Game is calling your name, and I bet you can't wait to explore the world beyond that login screen.
Shut up.
Hey, the resource verification is at 39% now. Almost there. That train looks like it's headed to another galaxy, huh?
You would be correct. Okay. I don't even know. Let's we'll start with those.
Hey, claim that day 1 reward. What will we get? They're still doing it. Wow, okay. That's nice. Well, I have both characters now, so I don't need to do it. Unless I go for these. Should I go for them? Nah. The event will probably end before I could do that. Huh. Oh, Unraveled for Daybreak. Sounds like a cool mission name. Let's dive in.
Okay, here we go.
Did you find Gossip Monger? What did she say?
She wants a picture from. She wants your picture in exchange for information. Yep, I do remember that.
I knew she was weird. There are many types of friend. She's the type you can only stay friends with if you never meet her.
Oh.
It's okay. It's just a picture. I don't mind. Go ahead.
How do I use camera again? RT?
Let me see. Hey, you're pretty good.
Huh? What are you taking pictures of? Why do you sound so nervous all of a sudden? Suspicious.
I didn't expect to see you here. Didn't you say you were really busy?
I am. The Legion has only
Thank
just
you,
retreated.
Himiko.
The station is an absolute shambles. Now any progress in rebuilding things has been ruined by the reappearance of the Fragmentum.
Oh. An active Stellaron is rarely a cause for celebration. What did Herta say about the Fragmentum's appearance?
You know what
Hey,
she's like.
is that Himiko I
It's like
see?
nothing's happened.
What do you think
She's
about what she just
sitting
said about
back and giving
Fragmentum, buddy?
orders? If there's time later, I want to talk to you both in more detail about this. You're the Fragmentum experts, after all.
Anytime.
I need to go. Someone's taken my family encryption key. You know, the one I used to withdraw my allowance? I need to get to the bottom of it.
Oh no. That sounds very important.
That might be the whistleblower's so-called evidence. Looks like you don't have much time to lose.
Find the researcher that fits Palma's description. Thick glasses. Yeah, I know. You definitely have thick glasses, but just keep looking. Okay, yeah, we know. We know who it is now.
Doesn't fit gossip mongers' descriptions. She said, a young man with black-rimmed glasses and a slanted fringe.
And you are? And you are? Rumors? More like a formal complaint. So, you're here about the lead researcher's corruption. Anything for a good story, huh? I don't get it. You people live your lives for gossip.
Hey, who's your friend in the glasses? Looks like you are about to dig into some lead researcher's secrets in Star Realm. Are you excited about what you're going to find out?
I have no idea. But we're about to find out, I guess.
Wouldn't it be better to apply that drive to your research? Madame Herta would be delighted to see everyone working so hard. What encryption key? Have you been reading too many novels? You think there's some hidden heir on this space station with keys to the family coffers? Less fantasizing, more researching. You got it? You want the scoop? Fine. I've backed it all up anyway. Here, take it. And let it be known that I, Richard Know-It-All, do not spread rumors. This is the receipt. See the title on this purchase order? That's what I call substantive evidence. Of course it is. If I had any doubt, I'd have kept it quiet. I picked it up a few days ago when I was collecting a package. I saw a few receipts requiring the lead researcher's signature. The security department's head honcho, Arlen, he left pretty quickly when he saw him. We all know he's on her side anyway. So I had a peek, and whoa, she's buying equipment for the space station under her own name. I've got her now. Jeez, do I really have to break it down for you? The space station has its own financial procedures. As long as the purchase is for the space station, no matter how big or small, it has to go through the organizational account using the station's allocated funds. The payer here is her private account. She's totally embezzling station funds for herself. I'm so disappointed, so hurt. She looks like a sweet enough girl, but not only did she fail to repay Madame Herta for promoting her, she even stooped to this. I was so angry, I was shaking. I broke out in a cold sweat. That amount of money? Herself? Who do you think she is? Fleming's daughter? Anyway, now you know everything, so leave me alone. I still need to write a report about this for Madame Herta.
Seems like it's all just a scare. But it's easy to make rumors and hard to dispel them. I better let Asta know.
Hey, I see you've obtained a new readable called Home Use Object Finder.
Huh?
Sounds like a fun little side quest, huh?
Oh.
Let me know if you need any help finding those objects.
Oh no! I think he's in trouble. Thank you for all that information.
I have 10 life insurance policies.
You can't waste money like this.
This isn't wasting money. The IPC's budget is so stringent and the process takes so long. By the time my application would have gone through, too much time would have been wasted. Do you know how much hardware was destroyed when the Legion attacked? And how many cables are currently out of order on the station? How is it my fault when I'm spending my own money to solve everyone else's problems? Give my encryption key back.
I won't.
Who gave you the right to tell me what to do with my money?
You did.
Well, I might have done that, but this doesn't count as wasting money.
How is it not wasting money? We lost that finding device you bought during the Legion's invasion. All you had to do was check the inventory, and we could have replaced it. Why did you make a new order? And that Star
Hey,
fleet
what's
from
up?
the last time?
Is that Arlan looking a little stressed? Oh dear, did someone forget to check the inventory again? It's all right. We've all been there. Just try to relax a bit.
I did make an order, but it didn't go through. I was just trying to improve security measures to make sure attacks like this don't happen again. If the money wasn't spent, then it doesn't count. Anyway, are you here for something? Please, tell me why you're here. So, you think Richard was the one who stole my encryption key? So, he was the one who started the rumors. Huh. That fits.
It feels like she's not surprised.
I'll deal with that immediately. Please don't worry, Miss Asta.
Yeah, go. Wait! Leave the encryption key here.
That's a separate issue. We'll talk about the encryption key later.
How can you...
Well, this is great. Oh, I got her contacts, I guess.
Nice.
Pom pom.
Hey, Trailblazer! An unexpected turn of events sounds intriguing. Follow Peppy and see where the adventure leads.
Go away. Thank you.
Hey, there are some rewards waiting for you after finishing the fragmenting quest. Let's go get them.
That was so fast.
In your own way.
Wait, what? Uh-oh.
Hi, I see you are diving into Madame Herta's Heritor Club drama. I remember you, huh? Specie.
Wow.
Oh, seems like Take Ultimate.
Oh.
The face is curious about you.
Oh my gosh. Let's give it a try. Shut up.
Oh, those swords look so cool. Let him see where they take us.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Batter up! Reach the end of the story in your own way. Rules are made to be broken.
Go ahead, log on me. See what happens.
Hey, that's a nice crit hit. Looks like you're really breaking through those barriers. Keep up the great work.
Batter up! Rules are made to be broken!
Almost.
Batter up! Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Am I missing something?
Hey, you're in the storage zone, right? Looks like you are collecting beacon data. You are almost there. Just one more to go. You got this.
Where's this light coming from? Kinda weird. I'm so confused, dude. Bro, where do I go? I'm starting to get real
You're
freaking
almost
agitated
done
here.
collecting all the beacon data. I see you've got quite a team there. MitchDowns11, Archer, Saber, and Dan Hung. Keep up the good work.
Oh man. Dude. I'm searching this up.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Hey, looks like you were collecting beacon data in Storage
Nice.
Zone. You are almost there. Just one more to go. Keep it up. I know you can do it.
Look behind us. Display cases? I didn't think of that. I don't know, dude. Above a doorway. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh my. Gosh dang it! I'm so fucking blind, dude. Oh, frick.
Hey, this place looks pretty intense. Ready to take on whatever's next?
Let's head back. Awesome! It's not showing me where to go. I'm gonna do something else.
Hey, what's up? Oh, it's Pom Pom. Are you gonna ask about your Trailblaze level, MitchDowns11's? Let's see what this little guy has to say.
What the frick is happening here?
Oh, it seems like the exhausted researcher needs some help, huh?
Oh. Have fun.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Hey, what's up? It looks like you were about to head into that hexagon-shaped doorway. Haha.
Nice!
Okay, let's see. Ah, I know.
No match for me. Great. The more the better.
Just had to do it one more time.
Are you alright? That's a rather heavy question the character is pondering by the looks of it. I know sometimes in games, the story can get pretty deep. Cheer up, let's keep exploring, alright? Maybe we'll find some answers together.
It's still early. Where to now?
Think of the space station as your home.
Hey, the space station looks pretty cool, right? What was Asta so thankful for? I am curious about your conclusion. Hey, you are already chatting with Asta on the space station. Seems like you are making great progress. Keep up the good work.
Oh, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully, my little AI character was keeping you guys entertained with her questions or whatever she does.
Hey, what's up? The space station looks pretty cool, huh? So, what did you find out during your investigation? Spill the beans. Trailblazer. Asta's got a point, right? We all need a breather sometimes, or else we'll pop. Let's make sure we find our own air release today. What do you say? Hey, promise Asta, or she'll take back the reward. Seems like Esther is giving you some valuable advice. Are you enjoying the game so far?
Of course I am.
Oh.
There's the train right there.
Hey, is this the Astral Express? I see you are facing a screen, so you are probably diving deep into some adventure. Let me know your name. Is that the Astral Express control room? Are you trying to take out the videotape? Oh no, getting a headache. Well, it's all right. We can try something else.
Okay, I'm gonna read that. Oh, hey, Marine. How you doing, dude?
Hey, what's your name? The screen is all black right now, but I am ready for our adventure. Let me know when the game starts.
Sure, what's up, dude? Sure. I find it crazy that people keep on getting hacked in the server. Like in Discord, really. Here, I'll send you a invite. I'm not in a call right now, just to let you know.
Oh, Doctor. Joanne, huh? Sounds like we're about to get into some serious sci-fi shenanigans in this sterile lab. I wonder what your name is, Trailblazer.
No worries, dude.
Hey, it looks like Sheila's never left the space station. I can see the dialogue box at the bottom, and those 3 characters reminds me of an interesting quest. What do you think will happen next?
I have no idea.
Hey, don't worry, I won't forget. Joanne's warning about being patient is pretty serious, huh? And potential short-term what, I wonder? Maybe we should pay extra attention to what's going on here.
Batter up. Rules are made to be broken.
Mountains grow, dragons rise! Calamity undone, soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
There we go.
Hey, it looks like your character is super hungry in that nebula. Hope you find something yummy to fill that digestive cavity soon. Just hit A to continue, yeah?
Oh. Oh, okay. Yep.
Oh, theater, huh? That's pretty cool. Maybe he'll write a play about our adventures on the Astral Express. What do you think? Should we offer some suggestions? Oh, so Gunn couldn't hide his little experiment anymore?
I tried.
Hey, what's up? Looks like Gunn's worried about our android friend there. Dangerous, huh? Hey, MitchDowns11, what are the 3 choices? I am curious.
Yeah, she deserves to know and keep her memories.
Hey, it looks like things got a little too real for Joanne, huh? Maybe we should have stuck to small talk.
Dang.
It's still early. Where to now?
I see Esther is in a bit of a bind with that ruthless message. I wonder who this male researcher is. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Wow. So that's what happened? Wow. Okay.
It's still early. Where to now?
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness. You came at a good time. There is something you can help me with. According to my patient records, there are a few that haven't come for their follow-up visits. It happens from time to time, but never as regularly as this. I'm a bit concerned. Have you heard of the Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society?
Nope.
Generally speaking, mutual aid societies like these allow patients to share their experiences and support each other. It's a way of countering all the negative emotional effects of being ill. But there might be more to this society than that. I've got a few patients who have started refusing treatment since joining the society. It certainly makes you wonder. The most suspicious part is that no matter how much I ask, no one's ever willing to tell me anything about it. And that's where you might be able to help. It sounds dangerous, but what I want you to do is actually
Natasha
very
talking
simple.
about secrets again?
Investigate this
What's the most
so-called mutual
suspicious
aid
part?
society
Huh.
and find out what
I'm all
exactly
ears.
they're up to.
Maybe we can solve this mystery together. By the way,
If I find out they're
what's your
preventing
name?
me from doing my job, or if they're bringing harm to my patients, I won't just sit on the sidelines.
No, I know you won't.
Can I entrust you with this task?
No problem. Leave it with me.
This little clinic has huge numbers of patients to deal with every day. If I didn't have you here to help me out, I wouldn't be able to focus on giving them quality care. Good luck. I'll be sure to thank you properly when you're back.
You. I've seen you in the clinic. You run errands for Natasha, right? Your cover? What are you talking about? Let me guess. Natasha wants you to persuade me to go back for a follow-up visit, right? What's the use? I'm terminal. Life will be over before I know it. Of course not. I read it in a book. Every book I read has descriptions that match my symptoms exactly. I can diagnose myself with a dozen incurable diseases before I get halfway through. people in my situation, a follow-up visit is just a waste of time and money. Not to mention medicine. What else is there to say? Natasha was seeing me free of charge. She said I could keep a tab running for as long as I liked, then pay it back when I had the opportunity. I guess I'm too proud. You think I need you to tell me? Don't try and persuade me. I've already thought this through. Dr. Vash never charged me anything either. Natasha's great, but Vash was always my number one. Natasha's brother? They both used to practice
what's your
medicine
name?
back in Rivertown.
That depressed patient seems like he's really
I
missing,
heard he was
Doctor.
a top student from the overall
Vash,
medical
huh?
academy.
Maybe we should
Bellabog's
continue
main
and see if we can
hospital
cheer him up.
wanted him. I have no idea what convinced him to set up down here. Kind heart, maybe. What do you mean? Dr. Vash was a people's doctor. He handed out free medicine. He even followed up with detailed questions on how he felt. The underworld is always short on medical resources. They say that Dr. Vash made all his own medicine himself. You think I don't want to? I heard that he passed away. I should keep my voice down. Don't go telling anyone else about this next bit. I heard that Natasha had something to do with Dr. Vash's death. They say she was jealous that her brother had stolen her patients, so she... It's just something people were saying. I don't think Dr. Natasha could do something like that. Forget I said anything. Since Dr. Natasha sent you over specially, I'll do her a favor. I'll go to the clinic for my follow-up a little later. Bye for now.
Avoiding a follow-up visit due to money issues. I should find another patient to talk to.
Where have you been?
What was that? Oh, you'll have to be louder. My ears aren't what they used to be. Oh, everything's muffled. Ah! A follow-up visit. Is that what you're asking about? Natasha's a wonderful girl. She always gives me a thorough checkup. But at this age, it's rather a lot to bear. Even if they could cure me. I'm sure I wouldn't be around for long. I don't want to waste anyone's time. Not for youngsters like yourself. When you get to my time of life, good health is a bit of a luxury, I'm afraid. My husband had the same illness as me.
Oh,
But
the
he never
elderly
touched
patient
the
has some
medicine.
thoughts on youth. Huh.
He wanted to make sure I had enough. Then, one day, he said he needed to take care of some things at the mine. He never came back. He was forever saying he wanted to go before I did. Ah, selfish old fool. I miss him. Now that he's gone, who cares how long I stick around? You don't give up easily, do you? Still, you're full of kind words. Okay, you win. It's off for another follow-up visit with Dr. Natasha, I suppose. Did you want to say something else? Yeah, my ears are terrible. Virtual who? All right, I heard you. Do you have to shout?
You asked.
No, I've never heard of any mutual aid society.
Avoiding a follow-up visit due to her husband. I should find another patient to talk to.
Why haven't I gone for my follow-up visit? Are you a patient too, or did Dr. Natasha send you over? You should head on back then. Thank Dr. Natasha for her concern. I don't need Dr. Natasha's help now. Tell her to save her worries and medicine for other people. A dispute? No, no. She's the only kind-hearted doctor in the underworld. I just don't really approve of her methods, that's all. Too idealistic and no real efficacy. She tries to save everyone, which means she can't save anyone. In the end, it's the patients who suffer, and she just tires herself out. Miners like me don't have time for lengthy treatments. If I can't take something and get right back to work, I may as well lie down and wait for death to come knocking. Did you, know Dr. Vash? His wonder medicine is cheap, and the results are immediate.
Hey, is this doctor?
You just need
That's
to
trustworthy.
be willing to
His medicine sounds...
take a little risk. Dr. Vash's medicine is different. Lots of people make a full recovery after taking it, but some get worse. And the unlucky ones check out early. Even knowing the risk, most people fight tooth and nail to get hold of the medicine. You know why? You're smarter than you look. When life forces you to the edge, you'll throw yourself at any opportunity, even if it means risking it all. For people like us, a slow and torturous treatment is the same as a death sentence. If it's between that and a quick result, we'll take the latter. Forget it. Why am I telling you all this? Dr. Vash is dead anyway. What? Now you're interested in the wonder medicine? Listen up. The Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society is still selling that medicine. I can tell you where they trade, but there's a rule. You must not tell any of this to Dr. Natasha, you hear? If you break the rule, you'll face the consequences. Here, take this. It's the address. A final warning. Do not reveal this information to Natasha.
I know where to find the wonder medicine. What should I do next? That patient didn't want me to tell Natasha about this. Should I listen to him?
Sorry, buddy. We gotta be honest. Why is it flickering like that? It's kind of weird.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
So the Mutual Aid Society found Vash's research results. And now they're selling this so-called wonder medicine to patients? Any organization doing something like this is interested in more than just mutual
This room
aid.
looks pretty classic. I am curious about this wonder medicine they're talking about. Hope it's not as dodgy as it sounds.
I'm not surprised. They'll know that I'm completely against them using this wonder medicine. What Vash left behind is nothing more than reagents and experimental byproducts. The word medicine doesn't apply here. I warned the patients countless times, but seems like they had their heads in the sand all along. No wonder they kept the Mutual Aid Society a secret from me. Thank you. Those patients weren't exactly singing my praises. Thank you for having faith in me. If you're curious about Vash's wonder medicine, you should ask some of the patients in the clinic. See what they have to say about the effects.
Some people say that Dr. Vash was a saint who came from the overworld to help those in need. I don't buy it. People's doctor, that's just what people who've bought into the myth like to say. Vash used to distribute free medicine all the time, but he couldn't have cared less about the people taking the medicine. The hard truth is that we were just his test subjects. It didn't matter if the medicine worked or not. What mattered was having a constant stream of willing lab rats. Of course, I can't control what anyone else thinks. That's just how I see it.
The medicine Vash left behind? That stuff... Can you even call it medicine? I know Dr. Natasha's here, but I have to tell it like it is. Vash had zero medical ethics. He didn't deserve the title doctor. He may have had the capability, but he didn't use it to help anyone. Whenever I went to see him, he never even asked about my illness. He just prescribed me his so-called wonder medicine. If it were you, would you have taken that medicine?
Sounds like everyone has a negative opinion of him.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
I still haven't worked out how to convey it to you.
Are you talking to Natasha?
The issues surrounding Vash.
I always feel like she's hiding something.
My relationship with him. The things he's done in the underworld. It's a long story. I'm guessing you've heard a lot of different opinions on Vash. What do you make of him?
There's people that defend him, and there's people who are against him. Honestly,
I want you to go and visit another patient, a victim of the wonder medicine. I want you to see the real consequences of abusing that medicine. Once you've understood her situation, come back and tell me what you think. After that, I want to ask for your help again.
really? Let's see.
Who are you? Who? And who am I? Where's my husband? And where's my child? Where are they? You know where they are, right?
This is what his wonder medicine can do? You're joking, right?
You don't know. They don't know. Nobody knows. Where? Where did they go?
Come over here, child. It's best to leave that poor lady in peace. Let me explain. That poor lady. Both her husband and child became ill and passed away. Oh, well, not terribly serious, but they needed to get treatment every now and then, which did impact their livelihood.
Hey, what's up?
In
That old
order
lady
to
looks like she
try
has a lot
and
on her
rid
mind.
themselves of the ailment
What
once and
did
for
she
all,
say to you?
they brought some kind of wonder medicine. Who would have thought their condition would deteriorate so rapidly after they began using it? The two began to suffer terribly, such that death then became a blessing. It wasn't long before they departed this world, one after the other. From that moment on, oh, she became as you see her now. If Dr. Natasha hadn't taken her under her wing, well, it doesn't bear thinking about.
Mm-mm.
And yet, what more could have been done? They were warned about the medicine. They were told about the risks. And they chose to roll the dice. Talking about it tires me out. At least my husband and I are able to help her where we can. I just hope that one day she can lead a normal life again.
Okay.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
Did you speak to her? By the look on your face, I'm assuming you've come to understand the wonder medicine all too well.
It sounds like it doesn't help very well.
Be it Vash or the Mutual Aid Society, forces like that can take full advantage of the typical underworld state of mind. Let me tell you a story. There was once a brilliant overworld doctor with unmatched pharmaceutical skill. The doctor was set on developing a medicine that would steel the human body against the cold. He named his research project Blizzard Immunity. But his research met with obstruction time and time again, the biggest factor being a lack of test subjects. Tampering with the human immune system carries huge risk, and nobody in the overworld was willing to submit
plot
themselves
thickens,
to
doesn't
such
it?
experiments.
Natasha's got some serious ethical dilemmas on her hands with this research. Wonder
As
what
such,
we should do next.
the doctor got in touch with his sister in the underworld, claiming that he wanted to support the medical effort below ground. Naturally, his sister was overjoyed. After all, as far as medicine was concerned, her brother had always been the standard she'd strived to attain. She brought her brother underground and entrusted him with her clinic and laboratory. I think you know what comes next.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Issuing free medicine to the needy was just Vash's way of conducting experiments on his test subjects. On some level, his reagents were able to alleviate the patient's suffering, but nothing more. They would forget their pain for a while and neglect their regular treatment plans. The result? Patients with mild illness would attribute their recovery to the so-called wonder medicine, while patients with serious illness would quickly deteriorate, and sometimes die. I cannot accept that their fate was simply the result of misfortune or risk. No true doctor would accept that. That's why I want you to help me recover all the wonder medicine. Are you willing to take on this assignment?
Yes.
Thank you. This will be hard for the people that have come to rely on the wonder medicine, but it's up to us to remove this false hope. You mustn't hesitate. Recover every last reagent that Vash left behind. I'll take responsibility for the consequences. Don't worry about that. Go. I'll be waiting for the good news.
Stop right there! No one's allowed up ahead!
Hey,
Who
what's
are
up?
you trying to kid?
Those
You're
guards
that
are
clinic
pretty
woman's
serious about
lackey.
keeping us out.
Did you think the
Think we can
Mutual
find a
Aid
way around
Society
them?
didn't have its own intel? She's after our medicine and sent you here to smash the place, right? Men, look lively and send this idiot packing already.
Oh, I guess we're playing, huh?
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Batter up.
Alan.
Whole box has some medicine labeled with experiment numbers. This must be the wonder medicine the Mutual Aid Society was talking about. Suddenly heard your footsteps behind you.
Well, look who we have here. Your reputation precedes you, outsider. I didn't take you for a bandit and a thief. You listen here. I'm the president of the Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society. The medicine we hold here is lifeblood for many of our members. Are you sure you want to deprive them of that?
Hell yeah.
Those poor patients. Along comes a life-saving wonder medicine only to be snatched away by a shameless bandit like you. The underworld is full of sickness. What would happen if we left it all to that clinic to treat? My Mutual Aid Society has relieved that doctor of patients at the end of the road. Shouldn't she be thanking me? Seems like you are quite bent on dismantling our operations, aren't you? Fine. Seeing as you came all this way, it'd be rude not to give you the opportunity. Men, seize the medicine thief.
Good luck with that.
Hey, the automatons look tough. Are you going to lose your tonight?
At least we're doing it evenly.
Dragon, rise!
Rules are made to be broken. You're up.
Blast it! What did we ever do to you? Why are you taking away our moneymaker?
Moneymaker? So you admit it then? You're not in this to save lives, you're in it to get rich.
What are you doing here? Oh, as if we didn't have enough trouble already.
Selling fake medicine with false kindness. You should have expected trouble to find you sooner or later. I have a responsibility to protect the well-being of my patients. Or to put it another way, I must eradicate any and all threats to them.
You can't save everyone. The underworld is teeming with sickness. How could you possibly pull it off?
You're right. I can't save everyone alone. But if I must, I would sacrifice food and sleep to treat them. The debt that Vash owes to the underworld rests with me. All I can do is help everyone to the best of my ability. To the very end.
So stubborn. In that sense, you're no different from your crazy brother.
I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. Your actions today have saved many underworld families. I'll find a way to dispose of Vash's leftover reagents. Next time the Mutual Aid Society wants to whip up a quack cure, they'll be out of luck. Let's go back to town. I still owe those patients an explanation.
Dang, man.
It's still early.
Hey,
Where to now?
you are in Rivet Town. Looks like Natasha needs
Let's
your help
finish
with the
this
clinic. Time to head
mission.
over there.
It looks like the patients have surrounded Natasha. Let's hear what they're saying.
What are you saying, Doctor? The wonder medicine is out of supply?
Correct. That medicine is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Wildfire has cut off the supply chain. Your ailments need rational, scientific treatment. Relying on pseudo-medicines will only worsen your condition.
Rational and scientific, huh? The way I see it, you're just jealous you lost your patients.
How dare you speak to Dr. Natasha like that? Where are your manners?
Ma'am, please think for a moment. How can you still be siding with her? That wonder medicine was working fine for us, and now it's gone because she wants it to be? How can she?
I understand your anger, but as your doctor, I ask you to trust my judgment. I will find a way to access more medical resources and help you through your struggles. If I must, I'll get help from the surface.
The surface. I almost forgot that you were an overworld big shot.
Have some respect for Dr. Natasha.
If it's respect she wants, she better find a replacement for the wonder medicine fast. If not, I'll tell everyone about how she set up Dr. Vash. I'm out of here.
that just freaking sucks.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
Oh, you're here. I apologize. That must have made for uncomfortable viewing. I'm okay. If I were in his shoes, I may well have had the same reaction. Now I need to focus on treating the patients and dispelling their doubts. Let's leave it for now. I'll feel a lot better once I've gotten rid of this mess that Vash left us. Now's as good a time as any to tell you Vash's whole story. If there's anything you want to know, don't hesitate to ask.
Oh, Natasha's about to spill some secrets. I'm all ears. Let's hear Vash's story.
No, but I used to think we were so close that we may as well have been. I, actually grew up in the orphanage. It wasn't until I was adopted by an overworld family that life changed for me. My adoptive mother always saw me as her own flesh and blood, and Vash loved me like a sister. That is, while we were still young. My adoptive parents belonged to a prominent medical family. As kids, we were exposed to all kinds of medical texts. When we were older, both of us got straight into Belobog's medical school. We were on a path into the medical profession.
What kind of person was Vash?
He was gentle and introverted. But when it came to work, he could be absurdly obsessive, like a completely different person. Whenever I made a mistake in an experiment, he'd bite my head off. And then a while later, he'd apologize and comfort me. He was conflicted in that way. I didn't know he had leftover reagents in Rivet Town. I was shocked when you told me. If you fail to make a clean break with the past creeps up on you. That's a long story. Ever since he was little, Vash had always wanted to develop a medicine called blizzard immunity. He saw the human body's vulnerability to cold as a disease, and wanted to cure it so that humanity could survive the eternal freeze. If he succeeded, people would be able to leave Belobog and rebuild their homes in the snow plains. To be honest, I never understood how he'd achieve that blizzard immunity. But I do admire that vision and perseverance. I always chose to believe him, ever since I was a kid. I knew his research in the overworld wasn't going well. I used to write to him and ask him to come down and stay with the kids in the orphanage for a while. I thought it might help take his mind off his research. But I was too young to know what long-term frustration could do to a person. It changed him. In a terrible way.
Hey, what's up? Is that Natasha talking about someone's frustration? It looks like a pretty intense scene, huh?
It's pretty intense. Now, can you shut up?
During his stay in the underworld, he met patients affected by fragmentum corrosion with mild symptoms. Compared with non-patients, their bodies reacted differently to hot and cold. And that fascinated Vash. He began to simulate mild fragmentum corrosion, thinking that it could lead to breakthroughs in developing blizzard immunity. Those reagents of his aren't cure-alls for critical illness. That doesn't exist. Vash made the reagents to mitigate the suffering of his patients in the short term. A convenient way for him to observe changes in his test subjects. But behind my back, he had been doling out the reagents to residents who were kept in the dark. When it finally struck me that something was wrong, his terrible research had already turned him into a madman. Indeed. And it all happened under my nose. How ridiculous. My judgment was clouded by trust in a loved one. When his experiments were exposed, I spent a long time with Oleg discussing how to handle the aftermath. This was shortly before the underworld was sealed off. There were hardly any Silvermane guards remaining. We spent ages trying to find a way to handle Vash. In the end, Oleg suggested that we banish him and permanently deny him access to the underworld. Had his victims found out the truth, Vash would have been torn to pieces by furious underworlders. I was young and weak at the time. Oleg must have worried about how I'd react to such a scenario, or he wouldn't have suggested banishment. Looking back, it wasn't. He deserved much worse. Oleg and I took Vash to the overworld. He made his final request to us. To take him outside the city to the snow plains he'd always wanted to conquer. His figure gradually disappeared into the snow curtain. I've been telling myself that Vash is dead ever since.
Hey, so Natasha's talking about someone named Vash, huh?
Forgive me.
Sounds like a bit of a heavy story
I'm
moment
not
there.
good at telling stories.
What do you think is going to happen next?
Vash was a terrible brother and a worse doctor. That's all you need to know. Let's call it a day. Thank you for cleaning up the mess my brother left behind. Here, for your trouble.
Yeah, that's honestly pretty gosh darn sad. Not gonna lie. Well, I'm gonna navigate that one now. Looks like it's right there. Well, guys, let's go through this stuff before we get off.
Hey, what's your name? The game screen looks pretty intense. Are you about to level up or take on a tough boss? That golden glow looks promising.
Let's do this one, I guess. Ah, I got Arlen. Nice. I got Hanya. Okay. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off now, guys. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching me play Honkai Star Rail. If you guys did, make sure you guys put a like, subscribe. If you guys are watching from Twitch, make sure you guys follow me. And if you want to support me,
Live TV seems to be running into some Discord troubles in the multi chat there. Thanks, dude. Hope things get sorted out.
anyways. If you guys are watching from Twitch, make sure you guys follow me. If you guys want to support me, subscribe. If you guys are watching from YouTube, make sure you guys put a like, subscribe, dingle the bell notification icon, and I will see all of you guys on the next one.